Jay Thornton with Gymnast.com, and we're sitting here with Chellsie Memmel, 2005 all-around world champion. Chellsie, I wanted to get a little bit more background in your gymnastics career and follow your story, and tell us how you started in gymnastics, where you grew up.
Well, I grew up in West Dallas, Wisconsin, and both my parents were gymnasts and then owned a gym. So, I grew up in a gym, and that's just how it's been my whole life. I've been in the gym.
Okay. And you made your first World Championships at 2003,
yeah.
Correct? Is that kind of your coming out year where you really started establishing yourself in the international scene?
Yeah, I definitely think it was. I had competed, a few times internationally before that and a few years prior, but 2003, that was, probably that was the coming out year for me, because I had just, won Pan Ams, and we won it as a team, which was kind of cool, and then I went right to World Championships, and again, we won as a team.
Absolutely. And tell me about 2004. That had to be a hard experience for you to come off of being on a gold medal winning world championship team and then to be alternate for 2004 Olympics. What was that like?
It was a very difficult, end of the year for me. Breaking my foot in, I think it was April, I broke my foot, and at first I was, upset that I wouldn't make the Pacific Alliance team, but then I realized how close it was to the Olympics and everything, and then it kind of set in that, this might be a problem. But I rehabbed it, and it was enough to make the alternate. But it was hard. It was hard going to Athens and not being able to compete.
Wow. So then you rebounded after 2004, went on to become world champion in 2005, and then had another setback with injuries. Can you talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, 2005 was a great year for me. It really helped me kind of get over the Olympic thing and realize that I still want to do the sport and want to keep going for 3 more years to try to make the '08 team. But then again, in 2006, I did have another injury. They're a part of the sport. They really can't be avoided. But yeah, I rehabbed it again and back.
What is it that pushes you to continue competing, even though you know that you've done something serious? You don't know to what extent
Right.
at that point. What is it that makes you keep going?
Well, for me, it was, I wanted to come back from the fall and wanted to do it for the team, and I knew if I didn't compete, like if I chose not to compete beam, any of our alternates wouldn't have had time to warm up and get ready for beam. So, it was really, if I didn't go, we would lose our spot in the medals. That's what it was for me, and I knew that, and I thought I could do it, and I did, but unfortunately I did have to pull out the next days.
Right. So after 2006, talk to me about 2007, and you weren't able to go to World Championships that year, and how hard was that? To have to watch the women's team be so successful, and I know that's you probably torn, but how was that?
Yeah, it was definitely rough. End of 2006, beginning of 2007, especially with the injury and coming back and everything. And it was very difficult for me to just sit home and watch the girls go at Worlds. But again, I wasn't ready, and it wouldn't have been fair to the team or to me if I was put on the team because I wasn't in my top shape yet.
Mm-hmm.
And they sent the best team that was ready, and look what they did. I
Right.
mean, I'm very proud of them. I'm very happy that they did that. So
now, talk to us about how healthy you are and how ready you are. Are you back to 100% yet? Or?
I am pretty healthy right now, and I don't think any gymnast or anyone in any sport can say they're 100% ever. But no, right now my shoulder's feeling good, my ankles are doing really well, and I do feel like I'm pretty healthy than what I have been.
Right. And what do you feel is your biggest contribution to the team?
I really feel like I can contribute on every event. If they need me, especially if I will get the double back. And I think strong vaults is an asset, especially in team final. But I'm going to be strong on the other 3 events as well. So.
Awesome. What are your goals after the Olympics? Will you continue in gymnastics, or are you uncertain? What are we going to see?
A little bit uncertain right now because all the focus is on making the team and doing well. And after the Olympics, we'll just have to see what happens. We'll see how my body feels and everything. See how everything goes. But, you know, when I'm done with gymnastics, I'm definitely planning on going to school and doing stuff like that. It would be very, very special to me to make the Olympic team. Like you said, I've had really highs and, you know, very low lows. So, you know, it would mean so much to me because I have a world championship medal. I've been on 3 world championship teams, and, you know, being on the Olympic team is the one thing I haven't done yet.